Alright everyone, welcome back. That's the extent of their greetings. Ilya leaves Tosaka and walks to the living room. As she does. Oh god. Already! I see Sakura watching her with somewhat cold eyes. Oh, I thought that look was directed at me. Dinner comes and goes like a sudden storm. Okay, to call it a storm would be misleading. It was more like a doldrum, where you lose track of the time because there's no wind, and then it ends before you know it. Anyway, it was dinner fraught with tension.
夕飯なら私が作りましょうか。引っ越しそばのようなものだし。
With that, Tosaka starts cooking on her own, and I'm forced to admit that she's better at it than me. Sakura's Western-style cooking might barely measure up.
登坂先輩、お料理上手なんですね。
Sakura was stunned, but she still ended up eating the food too. I was so stressed out by everything happening, like Tosaka's home cooking, eating together with Tosaka and Sakura looking downtrodden, not to mention the awkward vibe between her and Ilya, that I couldn't really move much. As a result, I couldn't enjoy Tosaka's excellent cooking and spent the hour being reminded of what a flawless overachiever Tosaka is. And then...
じゃあ、私は部屋の準備があるから引き上げるわ。詳しい話は明日の朝にするから、今夜はもう休みなさい。
She even washes all the dishes until they're spotless before she excuses herself.
私も部屋に行ってるわ。今日森に行った人はみんな疲れてるんだから、早めに寝ないと体が持たないわよ。
I don't know if that was a dig at Sakura, but Ilya leaves without looking at her.
なんだって言うんだ、まったく。
In a sense, everything's going on just as Tosaka predicted, although Ilya's attitude has been weird. The way she's treating Sakura is similar to the icy demeanor she had when we first met.
イリア、さくらとは初対面のくせに、なんであんなに突っかかるんだろう。やっぱり、アインツベルンとマキリって仲が悪いのかな。
According to Kotomine, the Ainsburns, Makiris, and Tosakas were prestigious mage families that founded the Holy Grail War. Apparently, the Ainsburns had the most authority, so maybe Ilya thinks of Tosaka and Sakura as beneath her.
誤解しないでくれよ、さくら。イリアは気難しいからあんなことを言ってるけど、ちょっと話せばすぐに仲良くなれる。あいつ、単に人見知りが激しいだけって、さくら。
Sakura doesn't answer. I watch her head waver until she falls limply backward.
さくら
I catch her by the shoulders.
あれ、先輩、どうしたんですか？そんな怖い顔して。
Sakura didn't even realize it. She's asking me what's happening, as if she wasn't about to faint.
いや、別に大したことじゃない。
I let go of her shoulders. Looks like that was enough to make her notice.
すみません。ちょっと疲れてたから眠っちゃってました。
She apologizes for something she doesn't even understand.
そっか、昨日の今日だし、さくらは安静にしてないとな。遠坂もああ言ってたし、今日はもう寝よう。無理に起きてる必要はない。
そうですね。じゃあお言葉に甘えちゃいます。今晩ぐっすり眠ればきっと明日には元気になってますし。今夜は遠坂先輩にご馳走してもらいましたから、明日の朝は私が受け持ちますね。先輩仕込みの朝食で仕返ししてあげちゃいます。
She stands up with a mischievous grin. Her gait is steady. Accompanying her to her bedroom would backfire right now. If Sakura is trying to convince me that she's okay, then I should believe her.
そうだな。おごれる遠坂の鼻をへし折ってやってくれ。さくらが最後の砦だ。正直、ここで遠坂に一撃くれておかないと後がない。
任せてください。きっとワンパンチしてみせますから。
頼もしいな。じゃあ及ばずながら俺もなんか手伝わせてくれ。今夜はさっさと寝て、明日の朝6時に台所に集合ってことでいいかな。
お待ちしています先輩。
Sakura gives me a polite bow and then leaves for the side hallway. Just before she's gone,
先輩、さっきのこと姉さんには黙っていてください。
she says in a strained voice without turning around.
ああ、ただの居眠りなんだから遠坂に言うほどのことじゃないだろ。
おやすみなさい先輩。
She slides the door shut. Sakura goes off to the guest house without looking back. She must be in her fainting spell. Sakura isn't recovering as well as she hopes. Kotomine said that she only has days left. Regardless of what Zoken wants to do with her, she isn't stable. That's why she's been trying to put on a strong front. She'll be fine. That's what she insists on telling us because she doesn't want us to worry.
姉さんか。
Sakura never refers to Tosaka that way except when we're alone. And then only when something's weighing on her mind. When she can't stop herself from wishing for help, she calls Tosaka her big sister. Their complicated family background is what led to a wall being built between sisters. If we can destroy that wall, then they can go back to being regular siblings. I think that might be the best thing I can do for Sakura.
二人ともギクシャクしてるけど脈はあるし。
No one saw this situation coming, but it might turn out to be a good chance to tear down that wall. Next night? Next day? Oh, dream. I open my eyes. I can't sleep. My pajamas are heavy with sweat. I kick off the covers. I wipe my forehead, finding that it's slick with enough sweat to soak a kitchen rag. I can't think straight. Did the summer like heat cook my brain? I think as hard as I can, but I can't tell what, when, or where this is. I go out into the yard. I just want to cool off my burning body. Was the room hot, or was it just me? Thinking is a pain, so I'll sleep in the shed tonight. It's cold in there. It doesn't matter whether it's hot or... Suddenly, stabbing pain drives me to my knees. I keel over, panting hard. I'm awake. I clutch my left arm, the source of the heat and pain. It's wrapped in a holy shroud. The red cloth locks the arm up tight. I can move it, but it's wrapped so tightly the blood is cut off. Then I wonder if it's the cloth that's hurting my arm.
案外これを取れば元通りだったりしてな。
It's a terribly enticing delusion. I haven't even seen what's under the red cloth yet. It's not that I don't believe what the priest said, but what if he's wrong? Nothing's wrong with my arm. Maybe if I unwrap it, it'll just be the same old arm I've always known. It can't possibly be made of steel. The only reason I can't move it is because it's bound up so tightly. If I unwrap it, I'm sure. Tough decision already. Hold on, let's go with this one. No, wait, no. Here we go. Ah, don't take it off. I breathe out the gloom that collected in my lungs. I'm being absurd. How is believing in delusion supposed to help me? If Tosaka saw me like this, she'd be furious with me before she even got to laughing.
大丈夫だ。ただ腕が動かないだけでどうってことはない。悩むならもっと別のことを考えろ。
The bigger problem is Sakura, not my arm. She seemed energetic, but she could collapse at any time. I need to defeat Zokin and obtain the Holy Grail before them. I can worry about myself after that. I'll beat Zokin and Assassin with one arm. And they're not my only enemies. We're facing a mysterious unknown foe too. I don't know the story behind it. I have no idea what that black shadow is, nor how Saber became Zokin's servant. All I know is that she's my enemy now. For better or for worse, right? Actually, I do know something. I don't have a chance of beating her. I don't know what the dull pain in my arm is going to turn into next. I'm at an overwhelming disadvantage, and I'm starting to lose sight of even who I am anymore. How am I supposed to protect Sakura in this state? I hear footsteps and stand up. Someone's behind me, and I can tell who's here without even needing to turn around. The black-clad servant is as stoic as ever. Before, she wouldn't have announced herself with so much noise, so she must have done it for my benefit.
なんか用か、ライダー。
Ryder looks down at me wordlessly. Not that it matters, but Ryder is tall. Something must be wrong with me to suddenly care about that.
何がおかしいのですか、シロ。こちらはまだ何も告げてはいませんが。
ね、ああ、今のは違うよ。ライダー、俺より背が高いだろ。もう随分と顔を合わせてきたのに、今になって気がついてさ。我ながら間の抜けたやつだって笑ったんだ。
そうですか。先ほどは苦しんでいるように見えましたが、いらぬ気遣いだったようですね。
Is it just me or does Ryder sound a little angry?
と、それよりライダー、今日助けてくれたのはお前か？記憶にないんだけど、あの森から教会まで運んでくれたのはライダーの気がするんだけど。
そうですね。あなたたちを運んだのは私です。さくらはあなたを守れと言った。私はサーバントとして彼女の命に従ったまでです。
そうか、それは助かったけど、ライダーを使ったってことはさくらも魔力を使ったってことだよな。じゃあ、
ええ、残り少ないさくらの魔力はさらに失われたということです。今日のようにさくらが私を使えば、私はさくらを食いつぶしてしまうでしょう。
Ryder's voice is flat. It doesn't contain any malice or pity for Sakura. She's just stating the facts of being a servant.
ライダー、一つ聞いていいか？
構いません。尋ね事があるのなら先にどうぞ。
じゃあ聞く。ライダーはさくらが霊児をなくしたら、そのままさくらを殺すのか？
A master who runs out of command spells would typically get attacked by their own servant. If Sakura and Ryder don't have a bond of trust, Ryder will ruthlessly kill Sakura and use her body as fuel until she makes a pact with a new master. Ryder is only protecting Sakura as her servant. It doesn't seem like it's out of a genuine affection. That's why I need to determine her intentions here.
どうなんだ？お前はさくらを殺すのか？
ええ。さくらがそれを望むのなら、私の手で楽にしようとは考えています。ですがシロ、私は彼女の生存を望んでいる。
じゃあライダーは霊樹がなくなってもさくらを襲わないんだな。
霊樹の縛りは関係ありません。私はさくらがマスターである限り、自らの意志で彼女を守る。私は彼女が好きですから。
当に？
ええ。意外ですか、シロ。私が感情を持つことが。
いや、すまん。勘違いしてた。そんな風には見えなかったから、つい。
謝る必要はありません。私はさくらとまともに話したことはありませんし、さくらも私には話しかけない。けれどシロ、サーバントは自分に近いものに呼ばれるのです。あなたがセーバーを召喚したのは偶然ではなく、そういった意味で言えば私とさくらは同じものです。もともと饒舌ではないのですから、会話がないのも当然でしょう。そのようなものがなくとも私たちはお互いをよく分かっています。
Ryder's voice takes on a clearly warm tone. From her appearance, I imagine her to be more cold and ruthless. But now I'm wondering if she's truly a gentle soul.
そっか。それはよかった。ライダーがさくらの味方でいてくれてすごく嬉しい。
そうですか。では私の番ですね。シロ、あなたはさくらがマキリの家にもらわれてから今まで何に耐えてきたか分かっていますか？
それは。
I couldn't possibly understand. Though I've already heard from Kotomina's lips what happened to her.
わからない。だからそれを口にすることもしちゃいけないと思う。
Yeah, I'm the lowest of mages, but even I know what kind of person Zoken is. It's easy to imagine the awful things he's capable of, and it would probably be close to the truth. Still, I could never claim to understand what Sakura's been through.
でしょうね。さくらはあなたに知られないように努めてきた。そのあなたがここでわかるなどと口にすれば、私はあなたを殺している。
それはさくらのために。
ええ。けれどその必要はなかったようです。
I like how, if you're not observant enough, you'll miss the fact that Ryder is actually smiling. It's a small one, but it's noticeable if you really look at her, because she's almost always frowning, or, you know, emotionless.
あなたは未熟で不器用ですが、その真にあるものは信用に足ります。だからこそさくらにとってあなたは救いだったのでしょう。長い間彼女の中には諦めしかなかった。絶望しただ受け入れるだけの日々が延々と続いていた。そこに変化が生じたのはあなたと知り合ってからです。シロ、あなたはさくらに諦め以外のなくしていた諸々の感情を取り戻させた。その中で最も大きかったのは痛みと苦しみですが、それでも諦めるだけだった彼女にとってあなたは唯一確かな救いだったのです。
I can't quite read the intent behind what Ryder is saying. I don't know why she came to love me, when she suffered on a level that I could never possibly relate to. But her words are utterly sincere, coming from someone who shares her senses with her master. Ryder is quiet. It's like she's speaking on Sakura's behalf.
シロ、あなたはさくらを幸せにすると言いましたが、さくらにとってはこの2年間こそが幸福だった。
Her voice contains quite sadness and gratitude.
私が尋ねたかったのはそれだけです。さくらの幸福はあなたが生きてそばにいてくれるということ。それ以外に彼女が望むものなどない。
Ryder examines me through her blindfold. Her expression inquires if I understand the significance of what she's saying. To Sakura Mato, Shiro Emiya fighting this war is a threat to her happiness. Ryder is challenging what I plan to do with this beat-up body of mine.
けど俺は
I try to clench my unmoving left hand. If I can still fight, then I have to, no matter what shape I'm in. I swore that I'd save Sakura. I decide that I fight for her sake now, not to end the war. That's why, if I stop here, then I'll have nothing left. Silence falls over us. Ryder stops talking and I stare at the ground, not answering. I wonder how much time passes.
あなたはさくらの味方ですか？シロ、この先にたとえ何があったとしても。
Of course, we're on her route. The answer to her question is obvious. Shiro Emiya swore to be Sakura Mato's ally. I have to nod firmly. I know that, but I can't say it aloud.
たとえ何があったとしても。
Deep inside myself, I realize what she means.
わかりました。ここで無理をせずとも答えはいずれ出ます。その時までに覚悟を決めておくのですね。
Ryder virtually blends into the darkness as she departs. I watch her go, and then look up at the sky. Yeah, she noticed that I couldn't give her a clear answer. The black shadow that I still don't understand. This unstable left arm. The ideals I followed my entire life that I decided to cast aside. They all show me where I'm headed. With the Holy Grail War, I could make any other wish come true. But perhaps, my wish to make Sakura happy is an illusion that no amount of power can ever grant. Oh, why is the interlude red? Heaven's feel. I dream of a box for breathing bugs. A ruined nest. Black pupa. I have no memory of my birth. I thrive and flourish. My roots have always been unknown. I have no memory of my death day. I walk at a steady pace. My empty head sways from side to side, absent of any clear destination. Shiver and tremble. Go, go. My dry hands and feet rattle like paper balloons, tumbling along the ground. I'll get to float once I grow up. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go.
おい、見ろよ。あれ、なんかのあいつ。
Somebody squeaks as they come up to me.
お、いい女じゃん。裸足？やべえ。顔色。
People swarm up to me.
だな。飛沫。おいて。やらねえ
Oh, you guys are dead. Empty laughter. I don't remember asking them to come. They're scaring me. Time to go home.
おい、何逃げだお前。
待てって。なあったのかよこ。
いいんじゃねえの？カッタラソン、町あるねえって。
そうなってことはいいか俺たちで保護してあげとダメ
賛成。僕は困ってる人だ。 守りた思いま
They keep chasing me. Their screeching gives me a headache. So my empty tummy rumbles. And so she murders you.
逃げんなほら助けてくなんだよお前らどこにいやらごめんなさい
飼育箱の夢を見る。今夜虫を潰した。
She said that with the most sincerest of thrills. Okay, well. Next day. I'm just like, it's just another day. A blinding light. My mind and body are pushed away from the entrance by a powerful headwind. The light is so bright I can't even perceive its source. Battered by the wind, my body rusts away bit by bit. How long have I been here? An infinity that isn't even a second, and a moment close to an eternity. Time without time turns years into seconds. Thus, my long-weathered body is being polished to a mirror like shine while it erodes away. Forward. This place is suffocating. An aimless, weightless, total vacuum. This world worn away by wind, there's no place for a person to be. That's why I kept going. My volume doubles with each step, and breathing and walking become harder. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps are already impossible. I can't go any further. The wind shoves me back when I try, wearing my body away. But if I want to escape, then I have to keep going. The wind is blowing from beyond that light. The light is an entrance and an exit. This place is suffocating, so I need to hurry to the other side. If I can go through the entrance, the wind will be even stronger. If I can go through the exit, this suffering will ease. I reach out. I reach out with all my might. The light is just ahead, but I can't reach it. The aurora blinds me. I just can't reach it. It's suffocating. Blood spills from my mouth as I reach out, but I can't touch it. Why? It's just a meter ahead of me. So why does it feel like I'm aiming for an ever-distant point in the sky?
Shiro,
The sound of my name wakes me up.
ダメよ。苦しいからって、それ取ったら死んじゃうんだから。
Ilya is staring at me.
あれイリアなんで俺の部屋にいるんだ
なんでって、私の部屋近くだもん。先に目が覚めちゃったから、シロを観察していたのでした。